From books, DVDs, electronics, and gourmet snacks to the most limited edition sneakers, Amazon is the hub for anything and everything. People can visit Amazon.com and get access to more than 100 million products, with some offering free shipping. Who doesn't like easy, accessible, and convenient online shopping? Yes, that's all of us, and we've got to thank the genius behind it, Jeff Bezos. Speaking of Jeff, let's get to know his life. Hello friends, and welcome back to our channel. In this video, we'll talk about the third richest billionaire in the world, Jeff Bezos. We'll get to know the man during his past, present, and contributions. So please, if you want to expand your knowledge and learn from the best, hit the subscribe and bell button so you don't miss more videos like this. Thanks, and now let's get to it. We know Jeff transformed the world of online retail and shopping in 1994. We also know Amazon is widely recognized as the most extensive digital marketplace in the world. Amazon is successful because its primary goal is to provide global buyers and sellers with e-commerce solutions. Now, we all know the internet can be a money-making machine if you master the art of online marketing. So because of Amazon, people all over the world have the opportunity to earn more than the average American income. In fact, Amazon is regarded as one of the big 5 information technology corporations in the United States, together with Microsoft, Apple, Google, and Facebook. But how did this all come to reality? What gave Jeff the idea, and how did he make it? We'll answer all that. But first, we'll tell you how he grew up. On January 12, 1964, Jeffrey Preston Jorgensen was born in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Before 15, little Jeffrey had experienced having a few dads because his biological mother's marriage to his birth father lasted just over a year while she was still an adolescent. When Jeffrey was 4, she wed once more, and there, from Jorgensen, the surname Bezos was born. When Jeff was 15 years old, he paid his way through the University of Albuquerque. There, Jeffrey showed remarkable mechanical talent at a young age. He had unique, almost impossible scientific interests as a kid. Who knew a young teenager could successfully turn his parents' garage into a laboratory for his science projects? He also set an electric alarm to keep his younger siblings out of his room. He was young and already a mad genius. Jeffrey studied in Miami for high school and fell in love with computers and excelled more in his studies. He was the class valedictorian and even went to Princeton University, intending to major in physics. Still, he soon switched his focus to computers again, and he ended up graduating with degrees in electrical engineering and computer science. After graduating, Jeff Bezos went to work on Wall Street, where there was a growing need for computer scientists to analyze market movements. He started working for a startup firm called Fitel that was establishing a network for conducting global trade. He resumed working for Bankers Trust, where he eventually attained the vice presidency. Bezos was hired at D.E. Shaw, a company specializing in using computer science to analyze stock market data, as much for his all-around talent as for any specific task. And there, he met fellow Princeton alumna Mackenzie Tuttle while they were both working at Shaw. They started dating and got hitched in 1993. When Bezos made a discovery that changed his life and the path of business history, he quickly rose through the ranks at Shaw to become a senior vice president. He was looking forward to a successful future in finance at the age of 30. Like all great men, Jeff decided to quit and make a name for his own. In 1993, Bezos left D.E. Shaw to build an online bookshop by accepting financial aid from his parents and other investors. Many of you wondering, why books? Well, books were the product for which there was no complete mail-order catalog, since any such catalog would be too hassled to mail, making it ideal for the internet. Recall that books were the hot stuff back then. There were no iPhones or iPads yet to entertain the majority, so books were ideal since many people enjoyed reading and learning back then. The following day, he took a plane to Los Angeles to attend the American Booksellers Conference and study as much as he could about the book industry. He discovered many facts, such as the leading wholesalers of books had already created electronic catalogs of their stock. All that was required was a single spot on the internet where book buyers could browse the inventory and place purchases without any intermediaries. Bezos' employers weren't ready to move through with such a project, and he recognized the only way to take advantage of the opportunity was to start his own company. He and his wife Mackenzie decided to take the risk, although it would mean giving up a stable job in New York City. Want to know a fun fact? Amazon was originally known as Cadabra, as in abracadabra, but because a lawyer misheard its original name as Cadaver, Jeff changed it to Amazon.com Inc. sometime in 1994 because he thought the Amazon River was seemingly limitless in South America with countless branches. Jeff started his business like he started experimenting in his parents' house. He built his business from his home garage, and as extension cords tangled in his two-bedroom home, he still raised $20,000 in the first 2 months of his new business. With the help of 300 friends actively spreading the word, Jeff launched his website to the public on July 16, 1995, and sold books in all 50 states and 45 other nations in under 30 days with no press coverage. Since then, Bezos and his team have kept enhancing the website, adding previously unheard-of functions like one-click shopping, customer reviews, and email order confirmation. In 1997, Amazon.com made its initial public offering, and by 1998, the online bookshop had expanded to include additional goods, including DVDs, makeup, clothing, toys, and electronics. After all of Bezos' hard work, he never settled just there. He kept improving and even sealed a contract with the CIA, which awarded his company a contract worth $600 million. In 2000, Bezos established Blue Origin. This business creates technologies to make space travel less expensive. And spoiler alert, NASA and Blue Origin worked together on 19 technology initiatives in 2019 to travel to Mars and the Moon. The business also collaborates with NASA to use a renovated site to launch reusable rockets. The company functioned in secrecy for more than a decade. That's not it. Jeff also introduced the Amazon Kindle in 2007. Following the release of the Kindle, Amazon swiftly gained control of 95% of the US market for electronic books. Bezos established Amazon Studios in 2012 using crowdsourcing to create movies and television programming. He intended to screen the film in traditional movie theaters in addition to the television shows via its online streaming service. Since then, Amazon's company share price climbed by 30% in the same year and by a factor of 10 over the previous 6 years. And because of his challenges and successes, Bezos was named the Business Person of the Year by Fortune magazine in 2012. In 2013, Jeff Bezos bought the Washington Post, a newspaper company, for $250 million. In 2017, Jeff paid $13.7 billion to acquire Whole Foods, a major national grocer which acts as a delivery hub, offering upscale foods and organic vegetables for Amazon's online retail operation. This act expanded the company's influence across an increasing number of economic sectors. Jeff isn't just a hard-working tech guy who earns about $2.05 million daily. Jeff and his ex-wife, Mackenzie Scott, also make charitable donations. They donated $33 million to The Dream in January 2018, a college scholarship program for undocumented immigrants brought to the US as children. Also, Jeff donated to Bill Gates' Breakthrough Energy Ventures Fund, which promotes energy that produces no emissions. That same year, he established the Bezos Day One Fund, which aims to support established nonprofits that assist homeless families. On July 14, 2021, it received a $200 million donation from Jeff Bezos, the organization's most extraordinary gift since James Smithson's foundation gift in 1846. The National Air and Space Museum also received $70 million toward renovations, and the remaining $130 million will fund the opening of a new education center. Wow, that's a lot of money, don't you think? Although Jeff was the father of Amazon, he still declared to step down as CEO of Amazon back in the summer of 2021. Even since then, Amazon still resumes being very successful and efficient because of its business model, which is devoted to cloud computing and artificial intelligence and concentrates on its marketplace. On top of that, Amazon is still one of the most powerful search engines, because even if you type the title of your favorite book, shoe, or clothing brand on Google, Amazon offers to sell you that item. However, despite Jeff not being the CEO of Amazon anymore, he is still the executive chairman of the media, communications, and retail conglomerate he developed worldwide. Even his aerospace project, Blue Origin, is now receiving more attention. That's it, folks. Please give this video a thumbs up and comment on your best purchase on Amazon. We'd like to hear about your fun, weird, helpful, and even regretful purchases, because why not? Also, perhaps even feel free to suggest future topics for videos. We hope to see you in the next video. Till then,